This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
That was a heck of a performance for them offensively. There were some stretches there where it just seemed like everything was falling for them.
And it wasn't by accident they shot it that well. Their ball movement was excellent. That was the key to me.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Robert Covington, also the beast out there, and it's Young in at the four-man position. Here's Cantor. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Covington with the bucket. Covington's got his second basket.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Pass to Cantor. First quarter of play, 1 minute played, and that one's good. Cantor's got his second bucket of the night.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's the beast. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And what stood out to me in particular was his gorgeous playmaking out there. He was finding his teammates in great positions to score.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Passes it to Hood. Out left to the wing. The 15-footer. And that one goes long.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Here's Kim. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, Clark. When he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Young outside. Pass to Barker. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock to the right side. Here's Covington. Rebounded by the Jazz. Cantor's got his third rebound tonight. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I caught up with the head coach for Utah. A big point of emphasis for him was playing within themselves on the offensive end. He said in both of their losses to this team earlier in the year, they were allowing themselves to get baited into poor shots, and it cost them. To be at their best, he feels, they need to continue to play their game through all circumstances. Let's see if they can handle it.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the information. I think, guys, it's not the first time that shooting has been a focus for this team.
Well, it's always something that they've tried to concentrate on. You work hard in practice. You work on your craft. You work on your strategy, your execution, but you never know if the ball's going to go in or not.
And we've seen it ring up dividends. When they take that very disciplined approach to their offense, it usually pays off.
No good from 11 feet.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
And there's the pass to Barker. To the paint. Here's the beast. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Enes Kanter. The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Hunter, the pass to Hood. Here's Cantor. Off target with the jump hook. Los Angeles leading by 4. Dishes it to Young. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
Yeah, they really had their number in that game. Big margin of victory for them. They got there by really including their bench. The depth became a major factor. They just wore them down.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Singleton from beyond the arc and then some.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
There's the dish to Cantor. The turnaround Jay hits the front of the rim and out. What Steve just talked about regarding how much they spread their scoring around was probably the most striking thing about that big win.
And the fact that they did have such a huge lead allowed them to even use their bench a little more than normal, and that was something that served them well.
So it's the Jazz now. 7-point differential. Inside to Favors. And stolen by Singleton. Here's Chambers, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Chambers got his first points of the night. Utah shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. To end the run, the shot's good from Cantor.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Singleton, the pass to Chambers. He feeds it to Singleton. Nance a screen. And Temple kicks to Nance. He dishes it to Temple. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Favors. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And those are the kind of plays that will turn that deficit into a lead quickly. So solid defense on the ball. That's the key.
Pass to Chambers. Lets it go with the 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nance passes to Chambers. Rebound, Utah. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Now here's Nance and the powerful one-handed slam. Clarkson. Serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And a first time out of the game. For Utah.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Clock at 6. Here's Hunter. Misses off the right iron.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ingram passes to Cantor. Nice ball movement by Utah. Passes it to Ingram. Shot no good. Good tee by Williams. Clippers leading by 7. Here's the Beast. 6 points for him. Up off the screen, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Pass to Hood. The pass to Ingram. He kicks to Cantor. Rebound by Williams.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Favors with the rebound.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Ingram passes to Hunter. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Kim, the pass to Williams. And there's the feed to Covington. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Covington. Got 7 points.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Utah calls timeout.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on. Same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now here's Burke. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Gobert. And then that time, also a missed shot.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Here's Kim. That one off the back iron and out. Jazz trail by 12. Burke dishes to Exum. Kicks it to Burke. Gobert, the pass to Burke. Feeds it to Exum from downtown. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over the back call.
Clippers with the ball. On the wing, Brewer. 9 points last game out. Good on the shot.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Now, here's Exum. He also had a big impact in that win against the Kings. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. That drops. Exum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Kim, the pass to Brewer. Good. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now, here's Exum, averaging 13 points a contest. Here's the screen. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, here's Burke, covered by Brewer. And Gobert kicks to Burke. 6 to shoot.
They haven't had an answer so far in the first.
That's good. Randall's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
And stolen by Burke. Teardrop shot. Shot is blocked. Here's the Beast. He's got 8. Down low. Brooks pulls it in. Jazz trail by 11. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Randall dishes to Burke. He feeds it to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Burks. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Here's Kim, and he gets it to go. The Beast's got 10 points.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Clippers lead by 13. And we'll be... back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. You got Nance. Patrick Young is out there with Hashim Thabit. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Lou in at the 3. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. Here is Nance. Passes to Lou. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Dishes it to Burke. Pass to Burks. And it's rebounded by Covington. Clippers leading by 13. Nance outside. Here's Lou. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Second chance shot. The Beat can't get it to go. Utah shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Exum passes to Burke. Randall with a screen for Burke. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer bounces high off the rim and drops. Burke's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Utah. Nance outside. A shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. The dish now to Randall. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. The Clippers, #1.
I like how this team has been coming up big lately, Kevin. They seem to have a new dedication and energy to rebounding the ball, and it's paying off.
And he makes the first. And Utah making it. Change here. All free throws good from Randall. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. On the wing, Nance. Right now averaging 7 points a game. He dishes it to Thabit. It's Young on the wing. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
Yeah, you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Utah with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Young with the steal. And here's Nance. The pass to Thabit. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Ingram. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance. For a three-point play.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off. Perfect.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
The Jazz making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. On the free throw, no good. Clippers leading by 9. And Nance kicks to Covington. Nance a screen. Covington passes to Lou. Young outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Good. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow. He's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
And the Jazz call time here.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him. Really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeout for an opportunity to get a bucket.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. And here is Singleton after Enes Kanter hit the 3. Shoots from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Here's Hunter. And again, it's Utah.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Clippers leading by 9. Here's the Beast. Pass to Barker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. They set the screen. Pass to Hood. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Rodney Hood at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
And he sinks the second. Clippers leading by 10. Now Singleton averaging 10 points per contest. Kim, the pass to Singleton. Here's Chambers. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Jazz.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Pass to Hunter. Favors with the screen. Up off the screen. Here's Hood. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Singleton dishes to Temple. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Temple's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Hunter, the pass to Favors. Puts up a 3. No good. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Kim. And he gets it to go. The Beasts got 14 points for the game.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now, here's Cantor. 9-point game his last outing. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Singleton. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And thank you, Doris. So it's the Jazz now, trailing by 17. Ingram passes to Hunter. Here's Favors, and he banks in the layup. Favors has got his second basket.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Williams kicks to Nance. There's the pass to Lou. Poked away. Covington in the corner. A baseline J, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Hunter. That one rolling around and rims out.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
Nance dishes to Covington. Here's Lou. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 15. Passes it to Hood. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Favors. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
For Utah, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Well, you got to like the free throw shooting from this club all season long. They're shooting 81%. Those are impressive numbers.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
That free throw missing. The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And he's good on the second. Here is Nance. Nance, right side. Power down with both hands. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
Here is Favors after the basket by Los Angeles.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
Here's Hunter. Rim shaker. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do this spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Now, here's Brewer, averaging 10 points per contest. Offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. 16 points for the Beast.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
And it's Exum in the corner. He kicks it to Burks. Favors with a screen on Chambers. Off the pick, Burks. Moves off the pick and hammers it home.
Boy, pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
That's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Here's the Beast.
My goodness. What a huge play.
That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
And here is Los Angeles now. Derek Favors unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Chambers. The feed now to Singleton. And he throws Puts it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Again, Favors missing.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Pass to Nichols. The shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
A lot of attention on the Nuggets. You know, that Denver game really is interesting to watch.
Now here's Favors. 9-point game his last outing, and that one's good. 6 points for Dante Exum.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
29 seconds left to play in the first half. Kicks it to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Burke. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
The pass to Kim. Banked in off the glass. The Beasts got 12 now in this quarter.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first. The Clippers on top, up by 16. And
Well, I'm with Eric.
now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Really an extraordinary game for the Beast. 22 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
Favors plays the 4 with Kanter at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the point guard. That's the group right now for Utah.
Great interplay there between those 2 teammates.
Nance outside. Feeds to Young. For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Jazz trail by 15. Here's the screen. Passes it to Hood. beyond the arc, and he gets it to go. He's got 9.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Here's Covington, rebounded by the Jazz. Favors got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Utah with the ball. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. That cuts the lead to single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Now here's Nance, guarded closer. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Here's the screen. Here's Hunter, and it's blocked.
Well, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Covington passes to Nance. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Cantor's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The Jazz working the ball around now. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 9 on the basket from Favors. Nance outside, pass to Lou, launches it, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Hunter, the pass to Hood, over to the wing. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Pass to Lou. Takes the 3. Shot's good. Lou. He's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Well, you can see it. They're getting into it a bit. Little mano-mano here. One-upsmanship taking place.
Utah calls timeout. A different look for the Clippers. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. The Clippers in second.
Talking about block shots. You want block shots? Talk to these guys. They've done a terrific job this year in that category. Outstanding.
Kim, the pass to Williams. He feeds it to Singleton. To the left wing. Here's Kim. And Cantor pulls it down. Jazz trail by 9. Hunter, the pass to Ingram. To the middle. Here's Cantor. Now the pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. And that one's good by Favors. Favors got 9.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
To the wing right side. Here's Kim. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Utah's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Ingram. That one a little long.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
Kim, the pass to Thabit. Singleton with it. He has 6. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. And that's now 27 points for the Beast.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
There's a good screen. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Passes it to Hood. All alone. That's good. Clippers leading by 10. Here's the Beast. 27 points for him. Pass to Chambers. The tray. Here's the Beat. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. The Beat's got his first points of the game. The Jazz have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pass to Hood. Hunter, the pass to Ingram. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, he had to get that shot off quickly. Because the defense was all over.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger, any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move. Quite honest. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there, so take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Randall's checked in for Derek Favors. Los Angeles going to switch here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at the Clippers. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out Utah. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
Checking out Utah, they just haven't shown the kind of toughness and resilience I expected to see from them this year. Whenever they face some adversity, they haven't been able to fight through it.
Which is really the difference between good teams and great teams, Clark. There's always going to be adversity for everybody. It's how you fight through it that really defines who you are as a team.
Here's Ingram. Here's Cantor. And Utah again with the bucket.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers. When there's not a hand in his face, he'll knock those down all day.
There's a screen. To the left wing. Shoots. They grab their own miss. Covington's shot is off.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Now the pass to Ingram. Down low. It's tipped. Lou passes to Nance. To the paint. Here's Temple, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Randall grabs the board.
You rarely see him missing dunkers, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Hunter, the pass to Cannon. Shot is off. The Clippers go the other way with it.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Young, right side. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Covington with the bucket.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Passes to Ingram to the left side wing. Now here's Randall, averaging 6 points per contest. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Now a chance, Kevin, to take a look at how the Jazz fared over the last month. 10th and 3-point field goal percentage. 12th in shooting percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in challenging those shots. The opponent field goal percentage, the top half of the league. Not bad.
Yeah, this is a team that shoots the ball well, and I think the key is their accuracy from the three-point line. You look at that number in the top 10, as you talked about, Clark. You know, they've leaned on this of late particularly, and I think their success from the three-point line has really allowed their offense to open up and become more balanced.
And here is Burke. He has 7. Randall with a screen for Burke. Dishes it to Randall. He kicks it to Burke. Shoots from 12. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The Beast's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fades. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
There's the pick. The dish to Exum. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Jazz trail by 16. Randall with a screen for Burke. The tray. They get the rebound. Gobert can't hit. LA's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. 1:39 left to play here in the third. Singleton kicks to Brewer. To the inside, Nichols. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Burke dishes to Exum. That drops.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
He came off the screen and finished with authority. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you got it, Clark.
Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they don't let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Takes the 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's Burke. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Singleton. Here's Chambers. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's off long. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers lead by 18. And right after this, we'll... And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Ingram.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Just great assists like the one we just saw.
And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Patrick Young. Nance out there with Robert Covington. And it's Lou in at the 3. And Nance kicks to Covington. The shot misses. And it's Utah the other way. Now Burks. Burke with it. He dishes it to Burks. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burks has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Utah. On the wing, Nance. Burke covering. Shoots off the screen. Here's Covington. Makes it off the glass.
He's enjoying himself today, guys. We knew going in that he'd have the upper hand on the glass, but I didn't think it would make this much of a difference.
Favors with a screen on Nance. Exum passes to Burke. Shot from 12 and blocked.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Young outside. Unloads from 9, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Clippers lead by 19. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And he dumps it home.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
One shot.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they're getting into the paint with their penetration, and it's really been key for this club.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Free throw good. Burks. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Clippers leading by 16. Here's Covington.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. He really is, guys. I mean, that's phenomenal leaping ability there.
Up, and away right there, baby.
That's what sets him apart, guys. His talent for making plays like that, just incredible.
Jazz foul. Alec Burks. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Lou. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. The Jazz making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Count that one.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Can't hit the reverse layup.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Here's Hood. Offensive rebound. Favors can't get it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Nance, no good. Jazz trail by 16. Utah calls timeout.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Hood. Rebounded by Temple.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Kim. And he gets the bucket. The Beast's got 37.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Derek Favors with the slam. Here's the Beast. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Beast's got 39.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Hunter, the pass to Hood. And that's a foul called on the Beast. Here's Hood. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Ingram. Inside. Here's Cantor. No good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Out to the right wing. Temple dishes to Singleton. Here's Kim. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kim. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Jazz trail by 20. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
For the Clippers, Williams, he's checked in for Chambers. And Robert Covington subbed in for Singleton. Clippers leading by 20.
Don't let him shoot.
Here's Covington. Out to the wing. Outside Williams. From outside the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback. The Beast's got 43 points.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Passes it to Ingram. Lots of room. Count the bucket.
Ingram. Assist from DJ Hunter.
Clippers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. That's doing some skyscraping.
And we're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
A flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
Favors with the screen. Pass to Ingram. Shoots off the screen. And it's the Beat with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Hood kicks to Hunter. To the middle, here's Cantor. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Given the assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Clippers making a change here.
Chambers. Brewer.
Clippers leading by 20. Now here's Brewer. The feed to Covington. Puts up a three. That is good. Covington's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Favors with the screen. Pass to Hood. There's the pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Outside Williams. Here's Covington. Again, Los Angeles. Utah's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Ingram passes to Hunter. Favors with a screen on Chambers. Passes it to Hunter. 18 feet out. Shot is off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's Covington. Kicks it to Brewer. Pass to Chambers. Feeds to Brewer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Covington. Tries it from 9. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Covington's got 21.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Pass to Chambers. And here is Brewer. They set the pick. The three. And that one's good.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
The pass to Hunter. Trying to get back on track. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Chambers. Two shots.
The first one falls, so Utah ends up going with the new group. Chambers hits them both. Utah's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. There's a good screen. Down low. Randall with the bucket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Williams dishes to Brewer. Off the screen, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Dishes it to Gobert. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Jazz, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here is Nance. There's the pick. It's Young on the wing. Clock at 6. Now here's Nance. D right on him. Gobert with the block.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by Utah. Burks sinks the triple. Burks has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Utah.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
It's stolen by Gobert.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games this season against this club. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it has mattered most against the Jazz.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for the Beast. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
To the paint. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's Burks, covered by Brewer. Burks' shot is good. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nance outside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Randall.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Kafka covered by Nance. Burks can't get it to go.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot